Welcome to our debate. My name is Cesar Gonzalez.
And my name is Alejandro Estrada.
We are debating if MMA should be banned. I'm in favor that it should be banned.
I'm against that it shouldn't be banned.
So, the main argument of supporters of MMA is that if you ban the sport, then you should ban horse riding, motorsport, karate, etc. as those pursuits can lead to injury as well. But the point is, although those sports can lead to injury, their objective is not about injury, unlike MMA. Despite what those in favor of MMA say, it's about injury. Listen to the violent language used by the competitors in lead-up to matches. Think of the injuries sustained, of the moves that are permitted, including ground and pound. The fans that attend want to see blood. It's primal, which is normal part of the human being. However, a human blood sport cannot be. In years to come, society will look back and wonder how was this allowed in the 21st century. It has no merits of the sport, no respect, and it's all about the money. It needs to be banned, and it needs to be banned in time.
MMA is a violent sport, but there are other sports that are more violent than MMA and cause more deaths. MMA is highly monitored by professionals. It is true that this sport causes damage, but the fighters take place between two consenting adults. So, how did you know that it is all about the money?
I say it's because every fighter is getting paid for this. They are not doing this for free. Like, if they would really like the sport, they will do it for free.
Yeah, okay. But it is his job. They fight because they like the sport, and the money is just a second thing. No one suffers several injuries when they fight like two professionals.
I have seen people die in professional fights.
Professional fights?
In a professional fight.
Okay, in professional fights, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm not gonna answer that question. MMA is a way of life for a lot of people in the world, professional or not. If you ban MMA, you should ban all martial arts and other fighting sports. People who join MMA know what they are getting into. It is not like people are forced to fight, they choose to. Oxford Dictionary states that a sport is an activity involving physical exertion and skill. So why we should ban a sport? MMA teach discipline, values, and self-defense. People think that MMA is a way to make damage and people suffer, but it is not a. But it is not a. But it's not. It's a sport that can also make you a better person. MMA is not something that we should ban. It is something that we should monitor and control so as to ensure the safety of its participants to the best of our ability.
While I respect the argument that professional fighting is a way of life for some people, I do not believe that MMA should be that violent. There are wide range of professional fight sports like wrestling, boxing, etc., which are violent, but do not feature brutality to the extent that it exists in MMA matches. Like for example, like in MMA, competitors or fighters, however you want to call it, are like insulting. I don't know if you have watched like when they weight themselves before the fight, but when they are gonna to take the shot, when they are like that, they're like insulting each other, and that's not.
What is the problem with that?
That.
What is the problem?
Have you seen a professional athlete like from the Olympics insult another athlete?
Yeah.
Like that's not correct. That
Okay, that is not correct, but there is a form to provoke the other opponent.
And the crowd in MMA is different. Like they are shouting things that can hurt mentally the other fighter. Like kill him or punch him more hard or something like that, and that's something that shouldn't be, because you are affecting the other fighter. So you say that these people know what they're getting into, but tell me, do they know that they can get really hurt or even killed?
Yes, because if they are professionals, MMA make sure that all professionals make a contract in which they say if they get injured or death, MMA there's no problem of MMA.
Okay, thank you. No, something bad about this sport is that there are not universal rules. It's the contrary. The rules are modified depending on the organization that is making the event. For example, in other sports like box, football, etc., rules and punctuation systems are practically the same. Even though there are organizations like the World's Mixed Martial Arts Association, it's like they can apply the rules over private organizations like the UFC because they are so big. So the original rules are broken by these bigger organizations. So you are putting two adults to fight and they have little to none rules, so that's extremely dangerous. It's like a street fight.
Yes, they are not universal rules, but it's obviously that all sports can have the same rules. It is stupid. It is stupid to think about it.
I didn't said that. I said that box has like universal rules in all the sport. In every organization that you go fighting, it's the same rules. Not that all the sports have the same rules.
Okay, that's different. It is dangerous to fight, being professional or not, but almost all MMA make the persons who want to join to this sport sign a few conditions, rules, or regulations. Who says that MMA is not responsible for injuries that can make to you, and says another things. So why you say it is extremely dangerous?
Because persons or people there can really get hurt. Like you're punching people to the face. That's extremely dangerous.
Yes, but no one has died doing MMA.
Sorry?
No one has died doing MMA.
Then no one has punched other one in the face in MMA.
What?
I don't understand your question.
You say that all that punches are dangerous, but no one has died doing MMA or getting punches in the face.
I can't give you some people. Sam Vasquez, professional fighter, died from a cerebral hemorrhage in a fight.
Professional fight?
Professional fight. He's a professional fighter.
Oh, okay. There could be several circumstances that can happen his death, but if he, I'm not gonna answer that question. Mixed martial arts is actually safer than other sports, like boxing. Any knockouts are called immediately. In boxing, a competitor can fight on after being knocked down or so long as they keep the fight standing, can be continuously punched by the head for 12 rounds. MMA has only had one recorded death since rules have been sanctioned, and there has never been a fatal injury in the UFC, MMA Big Tops organization in the US. If MMA should be banned, in fact, why not simply ban all the competitive sports, all forms of exercise, and every form of self-expression? Nobody is forced to participate in or watch MMA. Those who don't agree with it certainly don't have to participate or watch.
So, it has been proven that kicking, grounding, pounding, and many more brutal action done in mixed martial arts is not a safe scenario for a guy receiving punches to the face. Only which could not actually knock down a boxer directly. Even though fighters are allowed to go on, it is still up to the discretion of the boxers if they are fit to continue. Like if they fall and they get up, the referee asks them, "Are you okay? Can you continue fighting?" And if the boxer say, "Yes," he continue fighting. In MMA, I said it's dangerous because if you fall, there's no referee that will say, "Stand up, are you okay?" If you fall, the other one will be punching you. So, we also do not forget that there are doc, yeah, even though there is only one recorded death in MMA, MMA is like street fighting. Like, there are none rules. Like, that's
Yes,
just
there are some rules.
What? How?
If there is no rules, the persons can have guns or knives in the place they fight.
Okay, so tell me, why would you say that boxing is dangerous than MMA?
Okay, if you choose MMA instead of boxing, it's because you like or dislike the MMA or boxing rules.
But boxing is safer than MMA.
Yes.
Okay, you just said you wrong. You said that MMA is. You said before that MMA was safer than boxing, and now you're saying that boxing is safer than MMA. So I just proved my point. Thank you.
It is true that it's a dangerous sport, but as I say, the people fighting have the knowledge of the injuries they are getting into. And also, it is true that the referee can stop the punches, but the fighters fight with someone of their similar weight and muscle. Because if you put them to fight with someone thinner or strong, the difference in the fight evidentiary, and if it is, and that will be dangerous. Existed some rules, so the fighters must continue to be fighters. So MMA shouldn't be banned. It should be banned because it's a form of relaxing negative energy you're holding up inside of you. It is a way to also have fun. Yes, it is dangerous. But tell me, what sport is not dangerous?
What sport is not dangerous? Like every sport have like the dangerous part, but not as dangerous as MMA.
Not as dangerous as MMA, but
every sport has.
But before you ever think about doing MMA, you should already know this.
So thank you. That was our debate, and